What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or a live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I come to you with great news, especially if you are an owner of a 2019 to 21 Toyota Tundra. You've been waiting a long time for the availability of the Magnuson Supercharger for your truck. Ever since the 2019 Tundra came out, people have been hitting up MagnusonSuperchargers.com asking them when the Magnuson Supercharger would be available for their truck. You've waited a long time. Well, today is the day. A viewer contacted me and showed me the link that it is now available. I'm going to read the Magnuson Supercharger website and give you all the information, the pricing, and then just give you a little behind the scenes. I did own a supercharged Tundra, a Magnuson supercharged Tundra. So if you're on the fence about buying a 2022, keeping your 2019 to 2021, but you want more power, this may be your answer right here. So let's get to it and read what it says about this newly available TVS 1900 supercharger for your 19 to 21 Tundra. By the way, this is for the gasoline Tundra. This is not for the flex fuel. Please keep that in mind. Here's what they have to say on the website. Give your 2019 to 2021 Tundra's 5.7 liter V8 the power of a big block with the Magnuson TVS 1900 supercharger system. Engineered specifically for the 3U RFE, this system matches your Tundra's V8 as if it were factory equipment with Toyota level fit and finish and bolts on like OEM parts. The Tundra TVS 1900 supercharger puts a mammoth 543 horsepower and 535 pound-feet on tap at the crank for the power and torque of a much larger engine at any altitude. This Roots type blower is integrated right into a redesigned and enlarged intake manifold, along with a massive air-to-liquid charge cooler to maintain consistent air charge temperatures. Keeping heat soak at bay, those twin coolers are aided by a front-mounted heat exchanger with an electric water pump to keep the coolant flowing. The all-in-one design means fewer possible leak points and a more compact underhood package, quieter operation when you aren't flooring it, and bypass valve to retain OE-like MPG when you're cruising. The system is very easy to live with daily driving, and since it's pre-filled and sealed, there's no maintenance on this unit for its lifetime. This direct bolt-on blower can be installed over a weekend by an enthusiast, or a pro can do the install in about a day. And it's also easily reverted to stock if needed. On top of that, there are no smog headaches. This system is also 50 state legal with a CARB EO number. With robust cooling, nothing extra to maintain, and Toyota level reliability, you've got power and peace of mind. Now the price of this TVS 1900 supercharger system is $7,195. Now the supercharger system isn't exactly cheap. Like I said, I've owned one. And another thing you want to do before you spend the money is find someone who will install it for you. There are Toyota dealerships out there that will do it. I had mine done at a Toyota dealership, but I did all that before I bought it. You can also contact Magnuson directly by emailing them. Go to their website, MagnusonSuperchargers.com, and they will tell you a list in your area of certified installers for their parts, so keep that in mind. As far as install costs, and it could be completely different now, I believe my install was around, don't quote me, like $1,200 just for the install. So you'll have to make some phone calls and see what's up these days. I had mine installed in my 2017, so that was a while ago. Was it worth the money? Absolutely. Does it make a lot of sense in today's automotive market? I think more than ever. These trucks are super expensive these days. There's markups everywhere. People are having headaches just finding what they want. People don't know if they want to trade in their current generation Tundra for the next generation Tundra, but they want more power. Well, this is your answer, and it's also a way to keep your V8 just with a lot more power on it. Something else to keep in mind that I get asked all the time is fuel mileage, things like that. It doesn't necessarily hurt your fuel mileage, but it doesn't help it either. It really depends on how you drive the truck. Can you daily drive this truck with a supercharger without it being annoying or anything like that? Absolutely. power's there when you want it. It's not there when you don't want it. So the truck drives completely normal until you want to get on it. It's got that great supercharger whine. One thing to keep in mind, there are pros and cons of everything. Unless something has changed, which I don't think it did, it requires premium fuel. With fuel costs today, that's something you might want to keep in mind before you make the purchase as well. But I'd like to hear if anybody is interested in this new supercharger. Magnuson's been around a long time, very reliable company. I put my trust in them years ago. If I was buying a supercharger today, I would go right back to them. My favorite thing about the folks at Magnuson is anytime there ever is an issue, whether with me, which I didn't really have any issues with mine. When we were installing it, we had some questions. Or if I ever had a viewer who had a Magnuson and was kind of the middleman and helping out, Magnuson had no problem getting on the phone with the owner and talking them through any issue. They're a great staff. Customer support is number one. And these days, that's the most important thing, especially when you're spending this kind of money. Peace of mind definitely matters. So it brings me to the end of this video and the question I want to see in the comments below. Number one, were you considering a supercharger for your 19 to 21, but you were waiting on them to come out with the actual part for it? Will you be buying this supercharger, or are you still wanting that 2022 Tundra and the 3.5 liter twin turbo V6, either regular or hybrid? Let me know in the comments below, but I hope this helps you. And if you're someone out there that was waiting on the supercharger, it is finally here. Especially if you're a 2019 owner, you've been waiting a long time. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, if you have any questions, go to MagnusonSuperchargers.com. They'll be happy to answer anything you got. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 @gmail.com. You guys have a great day, be safe, and happy Halloween.